Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, a former Titan FC champion and former UFC
by
and his opponent, from Harlan, Wisconsin, a two-time Dan Hodge Trophy winner and a 2008 Olympian, Ben Askren!
Take it all in, Ben. Take it all in. Spartans.com to play. Julia, is this some kind of dream?
This is why I came to Milwaukee, just so you know.
All right, guys, I guess we put the feel-goods behind us because we got some combat going on, and I do want to tell you, Ben Askren, if he stands and waits around, which is a lot of how he used to wrestle, guys, he was very defensive. I don't think Blal's going to attack him. I don't think Blal's going to get on those legs. I think Askren, if he wants on top, he's going to have to change elevation. He's going to attack Belal. I think that's going to be a big surprise for a lot of people tonight.
This one is particularly hard for me because I've trained with Belal for so many years, and I never knew Ben. But then when he was the first athlete signed to RAF, Chad sent me to Ben's house, and he gave me like 5 hours of his time, and I'm like, how can you not like this guy? So for me, it's like, oh, my two friends are wrestling against each other. This is heartbreaking to watch.
No score, 45 seconds in, and somebody's going on the shot clock. It's going to be Belal Muhammad, so 30 seconds for Muhammad to score. If not, Askren gets a point.
One thing Muhammad did a great job of when he was taking on King Carr is to not get taken down. If he was under attack, he would find a way out of bounds. He would give up one as opposed to two. It made it for a lot longer and more competitive match than was predicted, and I'm only sharing for you. Belal is patient. Ben is going to have to pull him down, snap him down, or get to his legs, or he's not going to get on top.
Well, Belal just went for a shot, and it was stuffed by Ben, so it's a lot easier said than done. If you're nice throw by there for Ben.
Askren on the board first, 1-0 for funky Ben Askren.
And then, like, if you're Belal, you're kind of in a tough spot, right? You're wrestling against a guy who was very ill a year ago. And if you win, you beat a guy who was very ill a year ago. If you lose, you lost to a guy who was very ill a year ago.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. No, and I give Belal so much credit. This is a former world champion, and tonight doesn't happen without him. Right. Unless he steps forward and says, yes, I will compete, I will do it. If he doesn't do that, we're not here.
And Belal's so competitive. He's the kind of guy that will like try to beat his grandma at checkers. You know, he doesn't care. He's a competitor.
He came to win, no question. He said he likes Ben Askren, so much admiration for Ben Askren. He said he wants to beat Askren so he can slap a guy that he doesn't like in Colby Covington.
Absolutely. I don't know if any of you guys tuned into the press conference yesterday, but unnecessary roughness from Colby Covington, taking shots below them.
Muhammad is in a good spot regardless of what that scoreboard is telling your lion eyes.
Regardless of what the scoreboard is telling your lion eyes, but how is Ben feeling right now? He's in the second period of this match. What's going through his head? What do you think, Shane?
I can only imagine. I mean, the victory is the perseverance. It's the journey. He's already won. There's a shot from Muhammad.
That was a nice shot, but it was stuffed. He's got to keep that continuation going. He's got to keep running the feet. He can't stop.
Ben Askren at one time, guys. Let me just, sorry, Chair. There's one. There's another point for Askren.
That's clean.
I'm trying to wrap my head around, Chair, that a year ago, he couldn't even stand up. His weight dipped to under 140 pounds.
Yeah, 1 year ago, I was making plans to go out to Milwaukee for his funeral. I had gotten a phone call that we had lost him.
He told me he was dead 4 times.
Well, and for Belal, for example, nice whizzer, and that's another point.
That was some crafty work from Ben Askren on the edge.
And those are clean. I mean, listen, that's how Askren wants to win. He wants some offensive point. He doesn't want a shot clock game. Those are clean, fair points by Ben Askren.
Belal and Ben Askren used to train together at Rufus Sport, and Belal used to look up to Ben Askren as the Bellator champ. So it's like you're wrestling, competing against one of your heroes from back in the day.
Ben Askren recently inducted as a distinguished member to the National Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Going for the front headlock, trying to snap it down.
Throws him by. Askren stays square. Goes back to an underhook.
Wall's going to pull right back.
Going for it again. Let's see if he can pick up that leg for the cradle. Can't run it down. Nice trying to whizzer again for Ben Askren. And Belal needs a turn.
Hey, we're seeing some wrestling though. This is some wrestling. These aren't the leg attacks, but this is good. This is good, fair, clean wrestling.
Yeah, he's still got it.
Ben has amazing wrestling IQ.
He really does. Every time Belal goes for a shot, it's defensively sound for Ben Askren. He's positionally aware.
Ben Askren is a wrestling savant, one of the great minds in the sport. I mean, look at the success of the guys he coaches at AWA. Right there. One of the most successful clubs in the country. Short time in the second.
Big underhook was looking for the foot sweep there was Muhammad.
Ben Askren, a 3-0 lead to the third period. I can only imagine how fast his wife Amy has a phenomenal woman.
Come out with a chance to do it again.
There's a part of me that wonders, like, Belal, what's going through your head? Are you trying to take it easy on him? Nice shot, nice defense by Belal. Big
right
heavy
into those
hips. Should have got some offense on there, tried to take it back from there.
Another shot there from Muhammad, and he's going to score 2, and it's a 1-point match. And he found another gear there, Chael.
That could have been 4. Askren knew where he was. He thought about defending it. If he would have unsuccessfully, that would have been 4. Smart move by Askren. Gave up 2. We're within 1. 90 seconds to go. 1-point spread here for Askren.
And no pressure, Askren. It's your birthday. You were in the hospital a year ago. You're in your hometown. No pressure.
That single leg of Muhammad.
He's sitting on his knees here, which generally would be bad, but Askren actually has some offense from here. Askren, this is why they call him funky. For stuff, they called it dead. I wanted to see that play out just a little bit.
Maybe a little bit of a birthday gift right there. 1-point match. 1:05 to go. Ben Askren, his triumphant return.
Ben going for a big shot, stuffed by Belal, looking for the go-behind, and he gets it. That's 2 for Belal Muhammad.
Second score for Muhammad this period, and he leads it 4-3, working on a gut wrench.
Looking for that gut.
Again, with real American freestyle criteria, last point wins criteria. So Askren, even though he's given up a pair of 2-point moves, if he can score and tie it at 4 by way of last point, he'd be the leader.
Nice single leg attempt. Nice defense by Ben Askren.
Down to 30 seconds.
Big underhook for Belal. Doing a good job of stopping that hand by Belal Muhammad. Big shot for Ben Askren.
He's right on, though, right into those hips. Now he's extended.
He's going for
That's right.
the
He needs to not stay. He needs to not stay down here. Ben's got to work his way up. He can turn this into a low single if he gets his head inside.
Got that cross face in front of Ben Askren, trying to get rid of that leg.
Challenge break comes in from the corner of Ben Askren as 2 was confirmed for Muhammad. So the score is 6-3, but that challenge break came in.
Well, we can take the 2 back. I think we still have resolution here.
6-3. Ben Askren, what a story. As this crowd comes to their feet, Muhammad raises the hand of the Olympian, one of the all-time greats. A truly remarkable human being, Ben Askren. There with his brother Max.